Man United takeover is imminent. We're hearing the Qatari bid is the one that's taken over. It's the one that's going to be accepted, and it's the one that is going to go through. Hallelujah, man. We can't wait.
You're proving my point. No, you're proving your point. We're fucking 15th.
It's on the
We're 15th. We are 15th, sir. We are 15th. We are 5 points away from relegation. Yeah? We are closer to the bottom than the top, bro. We ain't winning Europa. There's no European football next year.
Brother, what's that? What's that, brother?
Somebody smell like shit! Somebody smell like shit! Wait! Somebody smell like shit! No! Somebody smell like shit! Home free! Home free! Home free! Let go! Let go! That bit my tape, boy. You big, boy. Nigga, they doing push-ups. Boy, I see you, boy. No, this Ray. That little Ray. Man, this ain't Ray. That little Ray. Hey, Ray. What the fuck, man? That little Ray. Hey. That little Ray. I love you, boy. God, hey, Ray got big as fuck, man. Hey, Ray cold on the field, too. Yeah. Hey, cold. The demon home, too, pussy. Demon home. Hey, cuz, are you still rapping? Got you. Nigga try to fuck me in. Nigga try to fuck me out. Nigga trying to fuck me in. Nigga trying to fuck me out. Fuck me in.
I fucked up.
Hello guys, we're back. It's another episode of Big Six Bants. It is the Liverpool therapy show. Do you know what's funny? I love how the chat already know the videos that's about to play. You know what I'm saying? Fergusinho had this one ready. Big Yards had this one ready. You know what I'm saying? I just love how you guys know the intro nowadays, man. Especially that I fucked up one. That's probably my favorite one. Don't worry, I'm gonna update the videos. There's a new Somebody Smells Like Shit with Kevin Hart. So I'm gonna add that one in there as well. There's a few more. There's more videos I'm gonna add in. You know what I mean to say? There's so many. But listen, without further ado, whether you're watching this back or watching this now, please make sure you smash the like button on the way in. Thank you so much for 9.7K. We have achieved. Now we are on the road to 9.8K, 9.9, and then the big 10 bags. You know what I'm saying? So of course, make sure you do subscribe to Coppish. And you do subscribe to Jamie Phillips Football Chats. It is in the title above. So don't be fucking lazy. Don't be fucking lazy. A lot of you. You know what I'm saying? This is the Big Six Man's community, right? You know what I'm saying? Jamie, Cal, how are you guys doing, man? How are you guys doing?
I got a little bone to pick with you, Mons, if that's all right.
What the fuck have I done? I just asked you how you're doing and you're already trying to shoot me.
No, I'm just saying. I get we've all got busy lives, so we can't like call each other and have chats on the phone and all that. Oh, you know what's happening, yeah. So you can't really have chats on the phone that often. After which game was it? I got a couple of calls. My phone just got bombarded. What game was it, Mons?
Jamie, how have you been today? Jamie, how have you been?
I just got bombarded.
You're on mute.
Answer the man. Answer the man. Answer the man.
I don't know, innit? What do you want, fam? What do you want from me?
Do you know how bad it was, Mons?
Huh?
I was at my mum's house and my mum said, "Why is he shouting at you? What did you do to him?" Is everything all right with you and Mons? And I was like, yeah, he's just a bit passionate about his topic.
Wait, did you say your mum or your aunt?
My mum said that.
I didn't know your mum knew who I was.
You weren't even on loudspeaker, Mons. How about that, bro?
I wasn't shouting that loud. And how would she know it was me? If I wasn't last week, I would know it was me.
Because I missed the first call because my phone was downstairs. And then when she told me I'll come downstairs, before I even got downstairs, the second call came through. It's just like someone called Monty's calling you. I said, oh, okay.
Okay. Well,
remind me, what game was that after, bro? What game was that after?
it was after it was England versus Jamie's picture's killing me, fam. It was England. It was England versus
And yeah, what was
Denmark.
the reason for the call again?
Trent and midfield and them things.
Okay, cool. That's all I needed to.
So wait, I thought he was actually gonna come with some smoke. Is that it?
No, I want the people to know what you're like behind the scenes, bro.
So like again, so you're telling me that like no, because bro, I get it. Like I called you, I can hear I can hear the picnic them running around. You know what I'm saying? Like I heard the
You
TV.
didn't stop you doing what you did though.
You know what I'm saying? Of course not. Of course not. You know who I am. They know who I am.
They
now.
do. Yeah.
Uncle Monts now, so they know I can just bombard the phone and call you and tell you what you need to hear. You know what I'm saying? Because I can't have you telling Stevie that Trent's a midfielder. I can't have you that.
Can I ask a question without going on a tangent? I know you got your topics. I don't want to do that. Can I just ask the question? If Trent's not a midfielder based on him playing for Southgate, does that mean that Kane isn't a striker, Foden's not a great player, Bellingham's not a great player? Who else we got? Everyone.
I will say one thing. Jude Bellingham and Trent have been England's best midfielders this tournament so far.
Wow.
Mm.
And I think it shows.
We've only played 2 games, isn't it? We've only
played
two.
But
hold on. We've only played 2 games. That wasn't the narrative the other day when I got the phone call. Down the phone and all that.
But I wasn't barking down the phone. I wasn't barking. See, why are we doing that?
I'm just saying.
I knew Carl was gonna do that. I just knew it.
Here's the thing. I think when I watched Trent in midfield for England, obviously he's not playing the role he should play in midfield. He's playing the DM role alongside Rice. He's doing what Calvin Phillips does for England. That's what he's doing, right? But everyone says he can't defend and he can't pick up space. But every time Trent goes off and they bring someone else on, like Conor Gallagher, the midfield opens up and everyone walks through us.
Crazy.
Very true.
So, I mean, like they don't talk about that. The pundits don't talk about that because it's too easy to bring up that Trent can't defend rubbish. Declan Rice, his comments today about Trent are fine. You know. Trent can play in midfield. He just can't play the midfield role that he's being played right now. That's all. Foden can't play left wing in a Foden system, in a Southgate system, but Foden can play left wing in a Pep system if he needed to.
Only when he's playing against 38-year-old Milner. But no, I mean, listen. I'm a keeper of buck, Cal. Your days is numbered.
I know.
Your days is numbered, brother.
I know. That's one thing I will say. I know.
Your days is numbered. Your boy ain't helping you. Your days is numbered.
No, I know.
Your days is numbered. Yeah?
I know that.
Yeah?
That I agree with. He needs to pull it out of the bag.
Yeah, I'm aware. And he's not even starting tomorrow.
No, Conor
he's not even
Gallagher
starting tomorrow.
He's not even starting. Who's been worse than Trent? I think Jude Bellingham's a massive problem in midfield, but that might just be me.
No, bro, yeah. Listen, that's another conversation.
Leaves so many gaps. Leaves so many gaps.
It's again. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not sitting here saying Cow is completely wrong with the midfield, with Trent in the midfield. I just think you can't. It's not as easy as Cow. It's not as easy as you make it out to be, where you can just dash in midfield and it's gonna work. It needs to be specifics that need to be put in. What the fuck was that on my lip? Oh my days! Oh my days! Oh my days!
Fighting moths again, bro.
Oh my days! Oh my fucking days!
Was that Angela?
Huge.
Was that Angela?
Oh my days! That was fucking huge. Oh my days!
What is it? Was it a moth?
Fam, it was black. What the fuck was that?
Pause, man. Pause.
Oh my! Wait, that is right. Anyway, let me know. But what the? What the fuck me? Yo,
you better not be scared of a moth.
Fuck. Nah, something was on my
lip. You on the street? Were you on the street when he killed him off on the stream once?
Huh?
You remember once? Don't act like you don't. Bro.
What did I? Derek,
when he killed them off.
There you go. It's just done it again. He's using his CV to beat up them off.
Did you not hear that? Did you not hear the
You
sound?
heard it, bro.
Yeah, God's watching you, man. I'm just saying.
It's dead now. It's dead now.
Jeez.
It's dead now. God.
Yeah, you'll get.
Oh my days.
Shall I be honest with you, Monk? Going back to what you were saying,
to clean that up. I'm gonna have to clean
I
that
think
up.
Slot makes it look easy if he wants to play Trent in midfield.
Hey,
Southgate.
no, okay, don't gaslight me. I was onto something until that moth distracted me.
Southgate's a terrible manager.
He is a terrible manager. But as I said, guys, don't call me a murderer in the chat, please. What had to be done had to be done. Don't mean you get it. Don't be doing all that. Now, as I said, when it comes to playing Trent in midfield, there has to be specifics. You can't play Trent when you've got no runners. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because you're not utilizing his best attribute.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I say Slot makes it look better.
Liverpool have runners. Liverpool have runners. So Trent ultimately should be able to play midfield in certain situations. I.e., even the way Klopp's played in midfield this season, where he's come off the bench or he's moved from right back to midfield. Gomez has come on, and he's able to dictate play. Again, I always say it. England don't dominate the ball enough and camp the opposition team in their own half for Trent to look like the player we know he is. Trent's stats go down by like -9 each when he plays in midfield. And I don't even think I think whatever Trent does is going to be scrutinized anyway, personally.
Of course.
Whatever he does is going to be scrutinized. If he, like when I was speaking to Roms, Trent didn't really put a foot wrong in the game, but Roms told me Trent was hiding. But when he takes...
Right, I've got to put... Roms don't like Liverpool. I've got a vendetta against Roms. Roms hates Liverpool. The man's sucking off Arsenal like it's going out of fashion.
No, that's Kaz. Kaz sucks off Arsenal. He loves himself an Arsenal sandwich. But so my point with that is that so when Trent doesn't make any mistakes, he's playing safe. And when the whole midfield's to blame, Trent was the worst because he was hiding apparently because he didn't get. Do you see what I'm saying? But then like when Trent tries to take risks, when Trent tries to take risks and he loses the ball once, he's had a shit. It was shit. You see what I mean? He's not midfielder. He lost the ball once. He's not midfielder. Oh my god. Like, you know what I'm saying? Whatever he does, it's not going to be, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but when you're playing Trent as a defensive midfield 6 and you've got no movement in front of you and Foden goes towards the ball, Kane goes towards the ball, Saka goes towards the ball, and you could put a tea towel over everyone. What's Trent meant to do? Trent struggled, Bellingham struggled, and Rice has struggled in our midfield without balls. What midfielder has actually passed the ball forward this tournament so far and moved the ball at pace? No one, because you can't, because no one can get out. But, let's just look at Trent about everything. It's ridiculous. England ain't won anything since 1966, but playing Trent at right back apparently costs England. But Gary Neville played right back. Did he cost England? David Beckham, did he cost England? Did Steven Gerrard cost England? Gary Lineker cost England? What are we talking about here? Why is there a vendetta? I don't get it. Get it.
Go on, Kyle. You can answer that one.
No, we know what it is. Like, it just is what it is. Like, I don't get surprised by these things anymore. There has to be a scapegoat, and the scapegoat's never going to be the quote unquote popular person. It's going to be someone that is easy to get onto, and Trent, someone who's easy to get onto. So the media have chosen Trent.
The media or rival fans?
Both.
And the media listen to rival fans today because that's where they get the clicks from.
I hear it. I don't know, innit? Like, this wasn't even Trent in midfield wasn't even supposed to be a conversation. But I think Trent should have been dropped, just maybe dropped to right back, innit?
Yeah, because what's Walker done?
Nothing. He's been spanned inside out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Walker's Paleo Maldini called into the media. So
yeah, because he made one forward run and played a part in the goals where it wasn't even a direct part. But he done well for the goals, but his overall performances have been poor. Like what they're praising Kyle Walker for is what Trent gets scrutinized for. Like there'll be times Trent doesn't have a great all-around performance. Like it's like when Trent doesn't have an all-round good performance, but he provides a moment of magic for a goal. Yeah. They'll say, "Oh yeah, but his performance wasn't great. His performance wasn't great enough. So I don't even think he's a right back to begin with because his only piece of quality came in the attacking third." But Walker's had 2 of those games and he's getting his ass glossed because of it.
One of the best managers in world football put a young lad at right back that won everything. That tells me everything, you know. So he's actually that bad.
And the fact that Gallagher's coming in and not Kobe Mainoo, that's even more.
Or Wharton.
Huh?
Or you could just drop Bellingham back into the midfield and play Foden in a 10 or Palmer in a 10.
Yep. Or even drop
play Anthony Gordon on the left. There's a lot of options there.
Watch Trent come on a sub tomorrow and win England the game.
Yeah, like, do you know what it is? I'm definitely fine with Trent coming off the bench in midfield because I feel like the game's opening up. He gets that extra second of space that he might get at right back, especially in transition. But at the same time, I think Southgate's not an intelligent enough manager to utilize players like Trent Alexander-Arnold.
Oh no, you got the sentence wrong. You got the sentence wrong. Gareth Southgate's not a manager.
Yeah. Well, he's on $5 million a year, Cal.
That doesn't mean he's a manager.
I know.
He's just a man. You're just a man who's getting $5 million a year to pretend to be a manager.
In a way,
Astrid Wett's on $5 million a year, and she can't even sell her pussy properly. So
she is not on $5 million a year. She wouldn't need to be doing the stunts she's doing.
She's probably close to it, to be honest.
She probably is, bro.
If she's that up, then you don't even need to be doing all the publicity stunts no more. You should be on an island with a pina colada, bro. You should be on an island. $5 million a year. I'll be on an island.
Yeah,
I'll be on an island, bro.
Some people love the spotlight, bro.
Big 6 months holiday. Big 6 months holiday, bro.
There's a certain island Southgate should be on.
Oh my God, Jamie, brother, please. Please.
I bet he's in that black book. I'm telling you.
Yeah, please.
Hey, stop. Hey, hold on. Hey.
That is crazy. And we all knew the island you were talking about.
Let me tell you.
It's just crazy. Listen, let's get to the Liverpool chat, man. There's 125 people in the house right now. Make sure you're smashing the like button. I don't even know how many likes we're on, but there should be enough likes. You know what I'm saying? Make sure we get to 150 today. That's the one for today. We're only on 36 likes, and there's 120. 36 likes is shit, Sorry, guys.
That's bad. Come on, guys.
Yeah, that's dusty behavior still. Dusty behavior. Yeah, let's get the like button. Let's hit the like button, man. Seriously. Let's get the likes up ASAP. First topic of the day. You know what? Just because he played today and he played a part in the goal in the Croatia game, let's talk about Calafiori, man. Obviously, Liverpool's links to Calafiori. He's having a very good time for Italy at the moment. He's literally just, he's literally just there, just doing his thing. What's everyone's opinions on Calafiori? It doesn't even seem like his price is looking too mad either. Carl's smiling.
Buy him tomorrow. That's what I'd say.
Buy him tomorrow.
Now.
So Sepp Vandenberg is apparently wanted by Bologna.
He's saying player swap thing.
Yeah. The only problem is getting a young Italian out of Italy is difficult. So
I mean, he didn't he say he prefers to?
But he wants the Premier League. Yeah, he wants the Premier League.
Yeah. He wants to stay in Italy, no?
He almost went to Wolves last year, I believe. So,
but I'm saying he doesn't he prefer to stay in Italy?
I would prefer to stay in Italy, to be fair, but I don't know. I think a deal can be done.
What are the price? What are they pricing him out? I didn't see. I don't know.
Around the 25-30 mil mark.
25-30 mil is crazy, bro. He's 22.
But if Sepp Vandenberg's wanted by Bologna, I think there's something can be done there.
Where did Bologna finish in the Serie A?
Champions League, wasn't it?
Yeah.
They finished third.
Fourth, I think.
Because I'll be real, if they're playing Serie A, it might be a little bit more difficult. So if they're playing Champions League, it might be a little bit more difficult. No, they finished fifth. Oh no, they had 5 Champions League spots.
Yeah, because we flopped. The English clubs flopped.
because
thought
of England.
Germany.
Germany and Italy both
Italy
got it. Germany and Italy.
Germany and Italy got it.
Yeah.
Fair. No. I'm glad Liverpool. I'm glad we missed our coefficient. So certain man couldn't cheese their way into Champions League spot. I'll be real. Like, let's keep this one a buck in it. Like, I'm pretty sure everyone wants him. What would you guys value him at right now?
I reckon with the Euro display,
what do you value? What do you guys value him at?
it's probably 60 million now. The Euro display. Yeah, it's on everyone's lips now.
Because obviously they're saying he's available for 25 M's. Do you reckon that changes after the Euros?
Yeah.
I don't actually know.
I mean, Liverpool could still buy him for 25 M's if they're giving him Sepp Vandenberg, who they rate around 20. So,
because
deal could be done. That'd be a heck of a deal, wouldn't it? You get rid of Sepp Vandenberg, who never played for you, and you go and get Calafiori, who's an up and coming superstar.
And the thing is, I feel like he seems to be watching everyone's story that posts the Calafiori thing. I don't know if you see it on Instagram. He seems to be watching a lot of Liverpool content, viewing the stories and whatnot. Now, usually I have this thing where when a player twerks for a club, often it's not the club that he ends up going to. I feel like I've seen too many instances where this hasn't happened.
Remember
the guy said it to Arsenal?
Yeah, makes it too obvious, don't it? It makes it too obvious.
Yeah, I feel like it's so. Yeah, go on, Carl.
Well, I will say Richard Hughes, though, is
Italian.
known to be a massive fan of the Italian league and has tried to acquire players from the Italian league to Bournemouth before.
He tried to get him for Bournemouth 2 seasons back. He tried to get him on loan for Bournemouth. Also, people don't realise that Richard Hughes tried to get Alisson at Bournemouth years ago before anyone really knew who he was.
Is it?
Yeah, man's got eye for talent.
No way. Okay.
And he speaks fluent Italian as well, don't he? So
I didn't even know that. Right. Yeah. Okay. Well, listen. We won't stay on Calafiori too long. I feel like everyone just kind of has the same opinions that he's a baller in it. The former club have a 10% selling clause. There's no word of selling for 25 million. Big up Chelsea fans. We'll have to see, innit? We'll have to see. All those wanting to sign players after Euros seem dodgy to me. Boy. But I feel like his season's good outside the Euros, though.
Yeah, people were talking about him before the Euros started.
Yeah. Another thing with Bologna also is Zirkzee, innit? Like, I'm not going to lie, man. Zirkzee's a player, you know.
Quality. Haven't been speaking about quality.
He is a player. And I always said, like, Karen, by the way, I'm not even jumping on the Zirkzee train, like, now. Like, Zirkzee had, like, 4 goals in 9 appearances when he was 18 for Bayern Munich.
Yeah, I know.
Before he got that injury and got sold.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Zirkzee almost
was Lewandowski, prime Lewandowski's understudy, by the way.
Yeah, he's quality footballer, man.
And he going to PSG for 18 million.
No, well, it's Milan and United are the ones who are. Buyout for 33 million buyout clause, guys.
I heard he's going to PSG for 18 million. That's what I heard.
Like, yeah, even Zirkzee saying.
I was just about to say that before Jay said what he's saying. Reminds me of Bobby.
Different, bro. He is different. If he goes United, I'm gonna be pissed, bro.
I don't think United.
Genuinely, I'll take him over Nunez. No cap.
Oh, are you asking me or?
Yeah, I'm taking him over Nunez.
Oh yeah, of course.
Jamie?
No.
Taking him over Nunez?
No, I'm keeping Darwin. I'm back in Darwin now. I'm back in Darwin now. I think the agenda against him this last 24 hours has been a bit out of order, to be perfectly honest. So,
what's happened in the last 24 hours?
People just going at him and slagging him off and calling him things for missing a couple and scoring a beautiful volley. It's just mad to me.
I've not really been like focusing on what Nunez has been doing, but
I'm sticking by him. It's like everyone today wiping Luis Diaz's ass because he took on 3 players and gave a cross away. So, big wow. So I don't get it. He held on for the ball far too long and then just wasted it.
No, look, once you need to back your players. Bro, I back my bro. When Nunez scores, man celebrates, bro. Like, it's like I'm just saying, I can sit there and say when a player is better than another. It doesn't just because he has a Liverpool.
Oh, sorry, I got the wrong name when you said Zirkzee. I thought you said someone else. Apologies. You guys just talking about Zirkzee. Sorry, I apologize.
Oh, who did you think was talking about?
I thought you said the winger that he's going to PSG for 18 million. Zirkzee, is it, or something like that?
Oh, so wait, so yeah, so what is your opinion on Zirkzee? Do you like? Do you?
I don't know him enough.
Oh, okay,
I don't know. I don't know him enough.
He's good, Jay, man. He reminds me of Bobby.
I'll be honest. I don't like him that much, but even if he stays, I'm gonna back him, bro. When Nunez plays, this is why I need to start doing watch-alongs, bro. I need to start doing watch-alongs. Do you man think I'm like when Nunez scores, I go like this?
I'd hope you don't.
Like, bro, when Nunez scores, I'm there. I'm all up in. I'm doing all of that. I'm doing all of that. Like,
I just want
I'm
Darwin.
mad shameless with it. I'm mad, bro. When I'm at Liverpool games, bro, I'm doing the Nunez. I'm doing it mad shamelessly, bro. I think he's still a scrub though. He's still a scrub. I know he's a scrub. If he's running down the line, best believe I'm G'ing man up, bro. I'm G'ing him up. I'm scared. Like, it's happening, bro.
I'm keeping Darwin over Jota now.
Oh yeah. We're gonna talk about the Jota thing. So let's move on from Calafiori. I know we've still got to talk about Nico Williams and Joshua Kimmich, but man them. And Big Yard, I'm on a shameless thing, Bedrin. I'm on a shameless thing, G. When you're going to games, it's different, you know. Shameless thing, bro. What I'll say, I'll be honest in it. Like Jota, another injury. I told man about possibly having to cash in on brother, but man them don't want to hear it. They just, no, Cal, don't bite your fucking nails, Cal. Look at me when I'm speaking to you. Don't bite your nails, blood. Yeah,
I know. You're lucky. If I was quick enough, I was gonna switch off my camera and mute myself.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
I love Jota, but it's time to go.
I know time to go is a bit heavy, but I've said if I'm seeing an injury, another season where Donny's in and out the team because of these little niggles, because do you know what it is? These aren't Jurgen Klopp's tactics and system anymore. Your kneecaps aren't going to be consistently on fire. Your calves aren't going to be burning 24/7. Yes, there's similar play styles off the ball and on the ball, but there is a lot more control, and this is not heavy transition, like, you know, stuff that, you know what I'm saying? It's none of this unsustainably difficult off the ball work. Do you know what I'm saying? So all I'm saying is, if I see another injury prone season from Jota, there's questions that need to be asked. Serious questions. He's on his last chance for me, bro. He's on his last chance for me, bro. Because I think we win the league if Jota stays fit. Call me crazy, bro. I think we win the league. I think we beat City. I think we beat Palace 2-1. And I think at that point, the players, there's so much more on the line. And we don't draw against West Ham. And we don't lose against Everton. Those games infinitely become more important.
It don't matter. It don't matter how good someone is. Eventually, you got to turn the machine off and say goodbye. Do you know what I mean? And that's like, you know, that's with Jota. He's just not available when he's needed, and I don't care how good he is. I'd let him go. Too injury prone. He's getting injured for Portugal for doing nothing. It's mad.
Yeah,
you got Ronaldo, and you got Ronaldo playing constant 90 minutes at 40 years of age and injury free. Nah,
bro, Ronaldo. I'm taking Ronaldo up top over Kane at international level right now. Call me crazy, bro. Ronaldo looks sharp. You know, Ronaldo looks sharp, innit? Like, Ronaldo looks sharp.
Yeah, he does, but this Southgate tax is heavy, you know.
It is it is heavy, but the players also need to take some sort of, like, what we saw was lack of fundamentals, as well as Southgate being a shit manager in the game. 100%.
That's true. In regards to Jota, I wouldn't sell him, but I couldn't be mad at anyone who does sell him.
Yeah, you can't be mad because of the energy you show Thiago. You can't be mad. Or I'm running hypocrite, Cal, and you're not getting away with it. You're not getting away with it.
No, I would say him and Thiago are very different.
No, but it's the principle, Cal. Not the exact same situation, but it's the principle.
I hear it. So I'll ask you then, man. Let's say, for example, we went and got Isak. Who would you sell out of Nunez and Jota?
Nunez.
Sure.
Oh, actually,
Darwin and Isak would be a great combination.
Oh, hold on. Oh,
Darwin and Isak would be a very good combination. But Darwin's ability off the ball is better than Jota's.
Oh, now I would say maybe Nunez for the fitness and sell Jota. But do you know what? Nunez's fitness ain't even the greatest either. Nunez does get his little knocks here and there. I think. All right, what would you lot do? I chat, help me.
No.
Chat, help me. Help me, cuz. I don't know what to. Chat, help me. Ask the question again.
Darwin and Isaac would work better than Jota and Isaac.
Cal, help me. Cal, ask the question again.
Darwin's more athletic.
If we were to
Darwin's more
sign
athletic.
Isak and the club said we had to sell one of Jota or Nunez,
Jota.
who would you sell?
Oh, because Isak gets injuries as well, fam. So,
but what you got, guys?
You've
got to think. You got to think about the white playing styles. Darwin is more athletic and quick and can play off a striker and play left wing and be more devastating than Jota on the left wing as well. Jota's the one who goes. People might not like it, but it's facts.
if you need something different from a player, it's got to be Nunez who stays and Jota who goes. But like the nerd in me, bro, is going sell Nunez, and then if Mo got up top, Mo's got to go up top of route. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, fuck it. Nunez has still got to go. Jota stays, and if need be, Salah goes up top a route. It's as simple as that. But it wasn't an easy decision, innit? Like, it's dead. Like, you're basically telling me you want to get slapped in the face or spat in the face, bro. Like, I don't want either, bro. Do you get it? Because at the end of the day, Nunez is a scrub and Jota can't stay fit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. I don't know. I think
Darwin's a better passer. Darwin's a better passer as well.
What?
I think I don't actually agree with that. I think Darwin over a short distance passing. I think Nunez might be better. Jota, I think he's better at everything else though, apart from pace.
No, this whole short passing shit. I'll be honest. Like, there's two peas in a pod where their passes are just hit and miss at any range.
Darwin's passing.
Quite
underrated. What? Darwin's passing. Look, I'm not the biggest Darwin fan, but Darwin's passing is underrated.
It's not underrated. It's just that people face it. Nunez can't pass. I'm not saying he's a horrible passer, but he doesn't excel in any way.
Shall I be honest with you? I think between now and next summer, we may have to replace both Nunez and Jota.
What's this punk doing here, fam?
What's this punk doing? He's talking about, and he's right about Lewis.
Bro, he slid into it, bro. I didn't even see his first comment, the prick. I didn't even see it. Cash in on that Luis Diaz, brother. He is trash. Just watched him play, and Colombia fans are cussing him online. Oh, here we go again, fam. If we're going to get a Nico Williams, we can sell him.
He was dog shit though. Absolute dog shit.
Listen, let's move on from the Jota injury, and let's actually move on to Nico Williams. Since we're talking about since Colombia's playing, and obviously Luis Diaz ain't looking great. Let's talk about Nico Williams.
Dead player. Move on.
Nico Williams.
He's bang average. Bang average, man. Bang average.
All right, do you want to know my opinion?
Yeah, go on.
I don't think he'll offer anything different than Luis Diaz. Just a little bit more tidy, maybe not as robust and erratic. Because everyone talks about Diaz's output, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
that's ultimately the thing that makes everyone want to pull their hair out at times.
Nico's is worse.
Yeah, have you not seen Nico Williams' output? Yeah, he got 11 assists this season and 5 goals, but everyone talks about Diaz in front of goal. You think Nico Williams, his 14 GA or his 16 GA in La Liga is going to translate to the Prem directly?
I tell you why it's difficult to say translation with regard to GA, because you've got to add more variables than that. We're a better team than Athletic Bilbao, for example. So you'd arguably say he may actually get more chances in a Liverpool team.
No, but my point is he's not an output guy like that. People are saying 19 assists in all comps. Diaz is GA in all comps, looks pretty too. in all comps. Gakpo's, you see Gakpo's stats in all comps? It looks pretty.
I'd have Gakpo over all of them on left wing.
I'd play some. I'm not even going to say his name on this channel.
I'd sell Szoboszlai tomorrow.
Oh,
Nah,
Mods
Szoboszlai.
doesn't disagree either. No, he doesn't. He won't say he doesn't disagree.
I'm starting to think that Szoboszlai was just a long shot merchant, and that's all we ever saw him in the highlights.
Look at Mods' face. This is the happiest I've seen him. I've known him for years, and this is the happiest I've seen him.
Go to all Szoboszlai's highlights before we bought him. They're all just long shot merchant stuff.
Wow.
He can't build a game.
I tried to tell you. I tried to tell you.
He can't build.
This man is a scrub.
The man. I watched him for Hungary now. I watched him for Liverpool. I've watched enough of him today.
I am telling you.
I don't know what he's good at. I literally don't know what he's good at.
Telling you, the guy ain't great, bro. More head, bro. Bro, the guy ain't great, bro. Accept it. He gets another chance because we have a new manager. But my stocks are not high. He has to prove me wrong, bro. He has to prove me wrong. Man, want to see him in the 10. Do you know how long it takes for him to make up his fucking mind? Please allow me.
I think he proves himself to you guys.
He needs to.
You think or we want him to?
Bad. He's been bad.
Opium or copium, Kyle? Which one is it?
Neither. I rate him, and I think he'll be fine.
I just don't know where he plays. I just don't know where he plays.
What space is that, bro? Who's he displacing in the team? Who?
I think he could play left wing, or I think he could play 10.
I'd actually have Harvey Elliott.
Where in the 10?
I'd play Harvey Elliott in front of Szoboszlai right now.
100%.
As of right now in form, I agree with that. I'll be real with you though. If Diaz goes tomorrow, I still don't trust Gakpo as left winger. I'd still start Szoboszlai there.
All right, Cal, I need to know what is it about the non-trusting Cody? I need to know.
Because when he gets so what I've seen this tournament is he'll get the ball and he'll run fast with the ball, but there's no purpose, there's no thought process behind it. He's just running towards the goal and usually loses it. The goal he scored was a deflection, and he doesn't do anything else. He misses sitters. We sit here and act like Cody don't miss sitters. Cody misses sitters.
He does miss it. He does.
Misses sitters. So he doesn't really beat a man. He'll if he's got space to run into, he'll drive into space, but he doesn't get the ball and actually beat players. I just don't get the hype over it, if I'm going to be honest. I genuinely don't. I don't think he's a rubbish player by any stretch of imagination, but when I see people saying he'll be brilliant next season because Slots came, just because Slots coming in these Dutch doesn't mean he's going to be good all of a sudden. I just don't see it.
Yeah,
don't want him sold, by the way. I wouldn't sell him, but I just he runs a lot. But in terms of the other aspects, I don't think he's aggressive enough. I don't think he commits defenders very well. I think he's one-dimensional. He's always going to cut in on the right foot. I barely see him take anyone to the byline. I don't know.
Fair enough.
Personally,
every game he's played at left wing for Liverpool has been better than Diaz, in my opinion.
But again, I'm not sold on Diaz either. So,
people were going nuts today because Colombian highlights. He took 3 players on and then just hoofed the ball. It was mad, and people go, "That's a Diaz I need to see." I mean, it ain't.
I think I'm hearing the Embuemo thing in it. I'm trying to look at Embuemo. Obviously 85 million. So Kudus does actually have a buyout clause, and it's 85 million.
Yeah, no one's paying that for him. No,
I don't think anyone is.
He's not that good.
Paid 80 million for Nunez, so cool. Anyway, but
but it's not a release clause, is it? It's different.
No.
Yeah, with the release clause,
we were just stupid enough to put that money up. You know what I'm saying? But sorry, that was rude. That was fucking rude.
Yeah, they're gonna come for you on that one.
They'll get me on that one. Yeah, they're gonna get me on that one. Sorry about that, man.
You do know Bruno's release clause is finished now, don't you? Bruno Guimaraes' new release clause finished tonight at midnight, so he hasn't got a release clause anymore.
Oh, is it? So now it's just
No, no one's going to pay 100 mil for him. He's a good player, and he's not 100 million.
And I think Kudos has got the same problem at West Ham. I just, in the way FFP is right now, PSR, I don't know if any Premier League team's going to spend 85 million.
I'll be honest, Jay. If we were to sell Diaz for about 90 mil, we'd definitely put in a bid for Kudos, in my opinion.
Yeah, because that money just goes over, don't it? And it's fine. But without that, I think every team will struggle to pay for him right now.
I'll be
honest though. Everyone thinking Kudos comes in and kills it on the right wing. I don't know. I still think Kudos' best position is.
I think he's better on the left. I think he's better on the left.
Oh, I think he's best essentially. I think he's best as an 8 or a 10. I think he does a job on the right wing, but I don't think he gets crazy output. I think in the center of the park, I think he does a madness.
Yeah,
we stopped there.
Who?
Yeah.
Kudos. I think if he played central for Liverpool, he'd do a madness. On the wing,
or like a false 9, like a false 9 kind of thing.
False 9, 10, or 8 even. I think he'd do a madness in those positions.
If we're spending 85 million on
the
Kudos,
closest thing to Sadio Mane, and he really is though. If we're being honest, he is the closest thing to Sadio Mane. But the thing is, this isn't a clock system. So we don't need it.
I actually think Mane was better at Southampton than Kudos was better at.
Yeah, he was.
Oh yeah. Mane was a monster.
I think Mane was a monster. I think everyone looks at Mane at Liverpool, but I think Mane at Southampton was still better than Kudos at West Ham.
Yeah, Mane was a massive problem. Neto is starting to move me again though, but I just don't. But again, the thing is with Neto, people need to understand that his knees are ticking time bombs, and his hamstrings are pretty much C4, which are time.
I'm gonna be real, Monts. You see, with Elise going by Munich, I'm ready to be hurt again.
Oh, that's my saying, Carl. That's my saying, bro. What do you mean? Chat to the people now. What do you mean?
I'm ready to get Neto. I'm ready to get hurt again.
I'd have Chiesa over all of them.
Cow, fam. Bro.
Just being real with you.
I would literally have Chiesa over all of them. He's what I was going to get.
Musiala's the one we need to go and get, though. Let's be real. Musiala's the one.
Chiesa's available for 30 million. Would you take a chance on Chiesa for 30 million?
His injury record is just as bad as Neto.
Yeah, no, but
if we've got Neto, he's going to need company in it.
I like Chiesa, man. I like Chiesa.
I mean, but by the way, just before we carry on Chiesa and Cal being toxic towards his relationship with Neto again, even though he's constantly getting cheated.
A fit Neto is the best winger in the league, in my opinion.
Neto just loves to lie to Cal 24s, and Cal just gets running back. You know, every time you're trying to leave, something keeps pulling me back. You know,
it's facts.
Hey, listen, won't turn this
I wanted Neto at
R&B
Liverpool since 2019.
Yeah, it's every day. Something keeps pulling me back. No, anyway. Listen, there's 201 people in the house right now, and we're actually only on 64 likes. Yeah. Can we remember the like button is the thumbs up button for those who don't know where the like button is. The aim is to get to 150 likes for this stream, and the fact that we only have 65 out of 200 is crazy.
Come on, guys.
So you guys, please, yeah, let's make sure we're hitting that like button. Make sure you're subscribing to the channel as well. We're so close to 10k. Really gonna make that work. And obviously make sure you're subscribed to, or if not, subscribe already to Kopish and Jamie Phillips Football Chats. The chat is doing a mad thing as usual. You lot are always going in. Big up K-Mac in the house, you know what I'm saying? Big up Andrew in the house, Chelsea fan, ZK, Honesty as well. Jay's got 3 pages full of his injuries. Big up Honesty as well. Big up Bugzinho here from the start. Jaden AG, Alexander here as well. Not an agenda. He was totally out of the game for the last 9 games, thinking his mind's on the Euros, but he hasn't really played well so far. Big up Cameron as well. Neil HD and 9. Marcus is here as well, saying Mane was so quick.
Yeah, he was.
B Winnie's saying Kudos is too expensive for the owners as well.
Is he?
Yeah, I was gonna say Caicedo last season.
Yeah, I mean,
everyone keeps saying this year.
Can't keep on getting FSG at the moment. We actually can't.
We paid the release clause for Szoboszlai at 60. It's only 25 million more. Plus, I swear we broke the world record for a centre back and goalkeeper.
And we
after selling Coutinho.
Yeah, but we
Well,
put up
what's that
100.
matter?
How much
Still-
did we put
still
up for Kai
spent it.
Caicedo?
We put up
You know-
109. We put up 109 for Caicedo.
Do you know this? You know when people say, "Oh, it's like we only spent it because we sold Coutinho." Can I just say, yeah, we spent it. We still paid the money.
Yeah, of course.
This madness has got to stop. This absolute madness has got to pop. Everyone, I need to talk to everyone in the chat right now. You lot all do realise that every football club is sell to buy, yeah? Because if no football club will sell to buy, everyone will go out of business. Like everyone knows this, yeah? It's only because it's made a fact because of Liverpool, because we don't break FFP rules. But every football club is sell to buy. Otherwise, you'd have about 1,000 players. People move players on. You know, Chelsea were the best at it because they sold all their youth. Look at all the players they sold from their youth have gone up to.
Chelsea
Look
have
at
been money laundering for years, man.
Yeah, and they've been selling all their youth, man. And look at how good their youth players are. They're going to do something special at other clubs and they cost hundreds of millions. Sell to buy still. People sell to buy continuously. I just don't get why people have got this fascination Liverpool doing it. Yeah, we sold Coutinho and broke the world record twice. By the way, we tried to buy Virgil in the summer before we even thought about selling Coutinho. And if we would have, if Southampton didn't grass us up for tapping up. So,
Listen, I'm gonna put my
it's a madness. It's a madness. All this.
I'm gonna put my FSG hat on. Listen, yeah. Oh, do you know what? Said it for me. 7 strikes said it for me. I was about to do the counting. Said it for me. Wait, that's actually mad. That's actually mad.
I knew. Every time, you know, I dread it now. Whenever FSG is mentioned, every time it's mentioned, I dread it. I dread it. I physically dread it. I'm like, someone's gonna put the line.
Listen, I think we could put up the money in it. Like we could put up the money for. I think 85 million isn't mad, in it. Call me crazy. I just don't think 85 million is crazy.
It ain't crazy, but I don't think anyone's going to do it at the moment because of everyone's.
You don't think so?
I don't think many people will buy this summer. I think it'll be the quietest summer.
You think it's price? Because I don't know how long this. Go on.
Everyone's scared of the PSR stuff, so we're waiting to July. Everyone's going to wait till July till real business happens because it goes past that PSR period, don't it? So yeah, everyone's going to wait till the 1st of July to do deals. But yeah.
But back to kind of Nico Williams. I think we kind of just went off the Nico Williams thing. Like I just think that Nico Williams' output isn't that much better than Diaz's. I think Diaz is actually a better goal scorer than him. I think Nico Williams is probably more creative. I think Diaz has elements as a winger that he has better than Nico Williams. The only thing is that Nico Williams is 22 and Diaz is 27. And even though I feel like the Diaz hate is overinflated, I do also think that Diaz is a 27-year-old man, and we do speak about him like he's a 23-year-old winger. If I'm being honest, we do. Like, how long is man going to be raw for?
Pause.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, I think Nico for Diaz, we're just going back. You're just going back in time by 5 years.
Yeah.
It's what you want because you want more output from Diaz, but Nico Williams isn't the answer if you want someone with more output. And Diaz, arguably, who's the more refined winger?
Oh my!
Diaz or Nico Williams? Who's the more refined winger?
Diaz.
Hold on, who's the more refined winger?
But I've got the
There you go.
I've got the stats. I've got the stats. By the way, I've got the stats. So Nico Williams in La Liga, so he's played 103 La Liga games. He's got 11 goals and 19 assists.
I fuck right off, man. Fuck right.
In 103 La Liga games.
He is young though, so that's. Is it fair to use GA when he's so young and he broke through at such a young age as well?
Soft, overrated, pretty boy, a bitch.
It's for the last guy. He's got a smirk on his face.
Can I just say something though? Nico Williams has played more games at right wing though than he has at left wing in his career.
No. By the way, I don't think Nico Williams is a bad player. I think he's a good player, but I just don't think it's that much of an upgrade on Diaz.
This is my thing. If I'm selling Luis Diaz and I want to upgrade, I'm looking at Musiala, Crabber. It's got to be someone who moves the needle. It's got to be someone that you go, it's quality.
I know one player Liverpool are looking at. I don't know if it will happen though. I know they're looking at him though. And that's Craver. Because he's not that expensive. He's not that expensive.
Oh, he's still on that hype train.
Choo choo. I am indeed, bro.
I don't know, man. The Craver thing.
I just think this is what I personally think about football today. I think there's too many average footballers that everyone gasses up.
Yeah, facts.
I think we have so many average footballers in football today, and the Euros is showing that right now. It's such an average tournament.
Craver probably does fit the slot mode, though. One thing I'll give it more than he would for Klopp.
He would do mad.
You guys agree with me on that one? More than for Klopp.
Oh yeah. He suits Slots game. Yeah, he suits Slots game
more than Klopp. Yeah, I'd agree.
But Musiala's my first choice.
Yeah, but Musiala's the world's first choice. I
genuinely believe Musiala is attainable this summer.
He's Bayern Munich 180 million.
Oh, is that much they quoted?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, take back what I just said. Just edit that bit out that I just said, yeah, man.
They won a world record for Musiala, which I believe if a Premier League team would go by him, it'd be £180 million to be a world record.
Yeah, good. Just take my bit. Yeah, just edit my bit out.
Because pound and euro, all that sort of stuff. I know Neymar cost 200 and something, but I think it'd be 180 million quid would be a world record.
But that's where it just gets a bit stupid, though, isn't it? Like,
I think Musiala runs down his contract, leaves on a free. That's what I reckon.
You reckon?
Hold on, when is the contract finish? Is it this next summer?
2 years.
It's a little
He's
while.
got 2 years left and he's still yet.
I mean, to be fair, we could get covered this summer and then 2 years' time just get him on a free, innit?
There's a reason Bayern Munich went and got Elise though.
You see that one? That's
Sane. We're saying Sane. Coman,
I think either Coman or Sane are off this summer.
Elise going to Bayern Munich breaks my heart.
I think he's done the right thing, though, personally.
Yeah, I think it's a move. It's fine for him. It's better than going to United and Chelsea.
I think he's looked at Jude Bellingham.
We should have been in for him.
I think he's looking at Sancho.
Cowers fan that it's happened now. Cowers cool. What about Anthony Gordon?
That is so.
What about Anthony Gordon?
It is unreal.
Huh?
That was so bad. That's something I would do to Stevie. Like, all right, son, don't worry now. It's gone now.
It's cool. It's gone now, man. No, because with our conversation the other day, I was just like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I know.
Man, big up Scott as well. It says like and subscribe. The like button is free. Let's go. Everyone's talking about Gardan. My G, Gardan. You know what I'm saying? And Tony
starting for England. I don't want him at Liverpool.
Gardan. What's opinions on him and possibly maybe getting him from Newcastle? Did you guys take Anthony Gordon at the left?
He's a red, so bring him back home, I suppose. But
bring him home.
His idol is Mo Salah. I don't.
Is his idol actually Mo Salah?
Yeah. Well, that's who he bases his game off because he's trying to get GA as a winger, so he bases his game off Mo Salah. I like Anthony Gordon. I think he was the best English winger in the Premier League last season.
I think he was the best left winger in the Premier League.
Sorry, Arsenal fans and Saka and all that, but I actually think Anthony Gordon was the best English winger in the Premier League last season. His work rate is fantastic. His pressing's good. His defensive work is good, and he's got an eye for goal as well. And
he's a prick at times. He's a prick. He's a real.
And you need that. I like him. I like it, but I just don't think no one's paying between 80 and 100 million for Anthony Gordon. It's just not happening.
And plus, remember they got him for 60. They did get him for 60 as well.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They did get him for 60 still. Is this one of those things, isn't it? I think also that we have to be wary that I think clubs are very reluctant to sell to rival clubs at this point. And I think for me,
Villa and Chelsea ain't. That's going nicely. Yeah.
I mean, I think left wingers out of all that, I think Anthony Gordon was the Premier League's best left winger last year.
I agree.
In my opinion. Genuinely. So I think if we're gonna we're gonna look at Anthony Gordon, I'm not mad. I'm not mad. In other words, there's another signing. There's another player that has been linked to Liverpool Football Club. One of the players, he is obviously named Liverpool as one of the teams he's willing to go for among Manchester City and Arsenal as well. And his name is not even Joshua Kimmich.
I wouldn't touch him.
Opinions. 29 years of age. Looks like he wouldn't cost more than 40 million.
Yeah, I wouldn't touch him.
I would.
I'd
be all over that. I'd be all over that.
You go over a 30-year-old who's nowhere near as good as he used to be.
3-year contract.
On a ridiculous...
With an option to extend. If it's going well, an option to extend.
On ridiculous wages. Nah, I'm all right. I'm not having that player in my club.
What about you, Carl?
Kimmich is one of my favourite players in world football. Big up G. You're one of my favourite players in football. If he's coming to Liverpool, though, I only want to see him at right back or as a number 8. So
that's where he would play, though. Oh no, because sometimes he plays in the 6, innit? Sometimes
I don't want him to play as a 6 for Liverpool, not in the Prem. In a double pivot next to a real defensive midfielder.
How? Ederson and Kimmich.
I don't think Ederson's a DM. I really don't.
I think the Premier League's too fast for Kimmich.
I don't think so.
I think they're missing by 30 years old. But this is what people got to remember. He's been in football a long time. Yeah, a long time.
No, Trent and Kimmich aren't the same profile. They play the same two positions.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is Kimmich has been in football for a very long time now. I know he's 30, but he's been there since he was a teenager, constantly playing. If this was the Kimmich at 25, 26, I'm saying there's no one else in world football in that area of the pitch I'd buy more than Kimmich. But at 30 years of age, I don't know if he's going to be up to Premier League standard. And the wage demands he would want, it's just not feasible in this day and age.
Shamelessly, I'd probably do it because it's Kimmich, you know.
Yeah, I'll be. Listen, sometimes galley that are high maintenance. Sometimes you have to go. I get it.
Kimmich and Gordon.
Let's go to certain gal are high maintenance, and you go.
Kimmich and Bradley for right back is not bad at all.
And Trent.
We said we wouldn't speak about Trent again this show, so.
All right, cool. I'm just gonna act like you didn't say. All right, cool. Carlos.
So if Trent's staying at right back, there's no point getting Kimmich.
No, because Kimmich will play midfield, in my opinion. I'd rather Kimmich in midfield than Trent in midfield. But let's not go down that rabbit hole. Let's not go down that rabbit hole, Carl. We don't need to do this again, do we?
I'll get that.
You don't need to do this again, do we? Yeah, that's fine. You don't have eczema, Carl. Carl, you don't have eczema. Carl, you don't have eczema. You don't have eczema.
I'd rather get Ederson. I'd rather get Ederson in midfield. If I go pick one of the two, I'd pick Ederson over Kimmich.
Boy, but if Kimmich went City, does he cook at City or Arsenal? Because those are the other teams.
I don't think City are going to buy anyone this summer.
I think, I've got a funny feeling City are going to sit on their hands until they know a bit more what's going to happen.
Yeah, also City fans.
Players.
City fans are. I'll do a show with a City fan. Like,
don't let Cal see that. Don't let Cal see that.
At least,
don't let Cal see that.
I just. No,
G's my guy as well, man. I didn't expect that.
Don't let Cal see that. Yeah,
I didn't expect that from G. G's my guy.
We're City. They got so many players at the moment, so many positions. They have to get rid of players first before they buy anyone.
Yeah, no, I do hear it. Guys, remember we are 9 likes away from 100 likes. Still 200 people in the house and only 91 or 90 likes. So please make sure we get over the line to 100 likes and get on our way to 150. Remember, the like button is the thumbs up button as well. It's just at the bottom there somewhere. It's also going to be on the left. If you guys close the chat, the like button should be there also. And don't forget to subscribe if you're new already. What else was I going to say? Yeah, no, with the Kimmich thing, I think sometimes it's good to just have winners in your team. Yeah. I never think about it. I understand the wage demands. I do understand the wage demands, but sometimes guaranteed quality is very hard to go amiss with guaranteed quality. You know?
How much would Kimmich want? Do you reckon?
I'll be honest, guys. Sorry to cut you. I don't care about wages at this point.
Yeah,
I
but
just
we
feel
got
like
we
getting
got
the
it
right pay.
because of the rules. This is what I'm saying. Because the way that the financial
But Liverpool
rules are
do
now.
incentive. We do incentivized contracts. Our contracts are heavily based on
I
Yeah,
think
incentive.
but
I think that's
that's
going to
going
change.
away.
Though.
That's changing this season. They can't do that from this season coming. So
Mm.
with the way everything is he's going to be a 30-year-old on big wages. You'd have to put him on a big contract. So you're looking at 3 to 4 years. It's then difficult to go and get the other players you need in certain positions without selling a lot of players. I don't look. It's not me. Like if money was no object, yeah, go and get Kimmich ain't a problem. You know what I'm saying? But the way the Premier League is running right now, and you see the mad transfers people are doing, they're getting rid of a lot of like Chelsea have got rid of their best left back and kept Chilwell for the reason is that Maddison was pure profit.
Yeah,
Do you know how mad that is? You kept Chilwell at your football club who's dead, but you've let Maddison go, who's easily your best fullback, but you've sold him because he's pure profit.
Yeah,
That's what that's is the madness we're talking about in football in the Premier League right now. So yeah,
I don't know. I don't know. I think the Kimmich thing isn't crazy. Genuinely, I think
Kimmich on 375 grand a week.
Whoo!
is that how much he's on?
Apparently so.
Is that euros? If that's euros, then we could potentially. No, we still ain't matching that.
We're not matching 375. There's no
we
way.
ain't matching that.
We could. I reckon we could match we could match 270, 280.
No, we could pay 375. We just won't.
Yeah. No, I'm not saying we can't pay for it, but I'm saying I think Liverpool would say something like 250, 260, make it rise.
Are you going to pay 370 for a 30-year-old that you go have to give a 3 to 4 year deal
29.
for?
He's 29, but why is 30 the whole you're finished?
No,
age?
you're not. Because it's the whole scenario. You got a 30-year-old in your team that's on 350 plus a week. Yeah, he's going to have to play every week. He's going to have to be at the club for a few years, and it stops you buying other players in certain positions. It's the way the rules are now. These PSR rules are mental. They're absolutely mental, and they're not fair, in my opinion. Right? If you've got the money, you should be able to spend it. It don't matter to me. Right? If Newcastle got all this money, they should be able to spend it.
Because then you'll get people like the Man City who will do crooked stuff to say they've got the money.
But they're doing it already.
I know, but that's the problem, though.
But like, there shouldn't be financial rules, in my opinion. I think people should just be able to spend.
Apparently, he's on 316 per week.
Yeah, we still ain't matching.
Yeah, which is it's madness to me. It's madness.
I think there has to be rules on it, Jay. Because if otherwise, you're just going to get teams who just keep on going back to the well, and then you'll get more.
I know that ain't who I think it is.
Oh wow!
Lads, it's 1:30. I woke up to get a drink, take a piss, and I see the man them talking about Liverpool. I said, "Yo, what's going on?"
You woke up and chose violence. That's what you did, G.
I woke up and chose violence, bro. Now I'm awake and it's hot, so now I'm awake.
hot.
Nah, big up, guys. Big up, man. Everyone.
G, you don't think Trent can play midfield?
I don't want him to play midfield. I'll just say it that much. I'd rather he just stayed at right back and just leave it at that, man. Leave it at that. He's a world-class right back, midfield. Unfortunately for him, I've never seen him play midfield and thought, yeah, this is the guy. In midfield, I don't think his skill set allows him to play, do you know what I mean, in midfield. I think the type of player that he is as well, just keep him at right back, man. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'd rather just stick with what's working. He can perfect that he can potentially even develop that into something else on the slot. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. As opposed to coming into midfield and trying to do this, whatever he's trying to do in midfield, whatever he thinks he can do in midfield. I just think you're barking up the wrong tree, man. Honestly, you're barking up the wrong tree with that one. But it's Trent, you know what I mean? So he's gonna, try as hard as he wants. But if he does come into midfield, I guess the only thing we can say is he doesn't deserve a midfield spot, meaning he has to now fight for a place in the team in midfield. Unfortunately, because every other midfield player we've got is better in midfield than he is. From Endo, by Tečić, all the way up to whoever you want to kind of pick, they're all better than him. So what does he do now? He has to fight for his place. Are we saying that Trent is really I got to fight for my spot now? I don't see that happening either. So just keep him in midfield and defense. Bless you.
Thank you. Yeah, Cal.
I love G and I appreciate his opinions.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I said I wouldn't get drawn back into the
Sit forward. Sit forward. I can't hear you. I can't hear you. I can't.
Sorry, I didn't hear the previous conversation. By the way,
I can't. It's Cal. Can you hear me? Can you hear me properly when I'm doing this? Can you hear me? Can you hear me the same?
Respectfully, G, I disagree, but we're all entitled to our opinions. I think Trent would be better suited to midfield. I feel as though he's been run ragged playing at right back because of the Klopp system, etc. And I think him actually becoming a rotational midfielder would actually give him longevity to his career.
Do you see him fighting for a spot in the team?
Yeah.
I'll rephrase that. Do you think he wants to be fighting for a spot in the team?
Probably not, but I think he would, because the other options for Trent is Liverpool or Real Madrid, right? At Real Madrid, he had to do the same thing. He'd have to fight for his spot.
I hear it. No, I agree. He definitely can't just walk into that team midfield.
Absolutely.
But
he's got more chance of walking into our midfield than to Real Madrid.
Oh, yeah. That's super easy to do, I guess. But listen, man, if he plays midfield next season, maybe we're going to see something. Maybe pre-season.
Under a slot system as well, fullbacks don't really get to. They're not really that adventurous under a slot system. So are we now going to say Trent don't really progress past the halfway line too much? Like, I don't think that would suit him. I think he does most of his damage in the opposition half.
I think it's going to be interesting watching what slot. Like, honestly, it's going to be so intriguing to see. Yeah, like, because there's a lot of talk about this slot system. Yeah, there's a lot of talk about it. So I just want to see what it looks like now, because we've heard people speak about it. We've all spoken about it. We've all done the research and, blah, blah, blah. But I just want to see what it looks like now, because the way people speak about it, I feel like we feel it's going to be different to what we've already seen. I feel like it's going to be relatively the same. Maybe not as much, as you say, in terms of fullbacks, not maybe going as, forward as much, or not being as creative and stuff like that. But yeah, man, it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting.
Yeah. No, I hear what we're saying. Just quickly as well, what was your kind of opinion on the whole Jota situation? I think some people are open to selling Jota. Jamie's pretty much on the Jota go train. What's your kind of thoughts on that?
Bro, the thing is, we still employ like Nunez and that, so I'm kind of, you know what I mean? It's a tricky one.
Well, as I said, one's crap, and the other one can't stay fit. It's just like, what are we doing? If
we sold Jota, I still think Liverpool, with or without Jota, need to be looking at getting a number 9 anyway. But if we used to sell Jota, I'm not comfortable with what Liverpool have left. I'll be honest, I'm really not comfortable with that. So I would have to probably say no, but I hear where Jamie's coming from though, and I am on Jamie's side in terms of this guy can't stay fit. I'm only assuming what you said. He can't stay fit. So, like, what benefit of it to the team are you? Because you can't stay fit. We know Jota will start the season most likely, potentially. Yeah, if he starts the season, this guy's gonna get injured. Then we're gonna be sitting here again in December time saying, oh, yeah, Jota's only played 10 games, scored 7 goals though, but he's only played 10 games in available, 25 as an example. Like, we're just going to be going round and round in circles, man. So I don't know, and I don't trust any other striker Liverpool have at this football club. So what do we do? I honestly, that one, I don't know. You might have to just skip me on that one. I am a bit confused.
Too young to push Jadon Danns up the pecking order, or?
Yep. I really think Jadon Danns is someone you could actually use in the first team. I don't know if that's an unpopular opinion from me. I don't know.
I'll be willing to try it.
100%. I think he's a good finisher. Is he one of the better finishers at the club?
Yes.
Is he a better finisher than how many finishes is he better than
Don't
another
ask
man?
me the question. Don't ask me the question you're about to ask me.
Because I'll be real. I think in
No,
terms of if you rank him in terms of finishes, I think he's a better finisher than Diaz. He's a better finisher than Nunez. He's a better finisher than Gakpo.
But look what we're saying, though.
Or a more natural finisher. I'll change my wording. A more natural finisher. By the way, 6 likes to go, people. Let's hit that like button. But yeah, I think he's a more natural finisher than those 3. Do you guys agree? I don't know if you guys agree.
But look what we're saying, though. Like, this probably answers our question anyway. Like, answers any question we ever have about this attack. We're saying, and big up Jaden Dan's, by the way. I think he's a decent looking player, right? We're saying that this guy is a probably better fit potentially up front than the senior pros, the guys who are all away at international duty right now. We're saying that he's better than him. Well, this attack is definitely not popping if that's the case. And that's not a disrespect to Jaden Dans, by the way, because I think he is actually a very decent player. But to say him over Gakpo, Jota, Nunez, Diaz, and all of this kind of stuff, like in terms of finishing and stuff like that, I don't know, man. Like, does that not tell you that we need to get a striker? Like, to me, anyway, it feels like you should just go out and sign a striker because you're relying on him.
But this is the thing. Liverpool, we obviously heard that centre-back is not a priority. 6 is not a priority. And obviously, this leads on to the last point in the stream. Tsimikas, it's been said that to not be surprised if Tsimikas leaves the club this summer.
So, who said that? Which journalist said that?
Let me quickly.
Lewis Still, wasn't
it? Give me a sec. I'm double checking now because it was Lewis Still. Yeah, Lewis Still.
I'm going to caveat this because I don't want this to come back on any of you guys. So these are solely my thoughts. These are not the thoughts of G, Mons, or Jamie. Journalists are saying things without really saying anything at the moment because they don't know anything about what's going on. And I don't even want to knock any of their hustles. I get they're doing what they're doing. It like they're creating headlines, they get paid off engagement now, but they're not actually saying anything worth of note. Like, I could go on Twitter and say I expect Tsimikas to leave in the summer. I'm not a journalist and I'm not in the know. I could sit here and say I expect. The moment Nico Williams hit the post the other day in a Spain game, I was like, he's going to get linked with Liverpool in the morning. Liverpool, Man United, and Arsenal fans are the fans who are the easiest to rattle and easiest to get clickbait results from. We jump on any story. Granted, we're content creators, so we have to. But as a fan base as a whole, the moment it's so easy for a journalist to just say Liverpool's in for that player. It's so easy. With all due respect, saying Tsimikas is expected to leave Liverpool, that's not like insider news. Like, we can all see that. We all said that during the season. And we're content creators. None of us have inside information into the club. So again, these journalists don't really know what's going on. They're just saying stuff for the sake of it. And again, these are my words. I don't want to block anyone else from getting anything if they're going to try and interview journalists or anything. But me personally, when I see journalists say anything at the moment, I'm taking it with a pinch of salt because we've seen it historically.
I had some contact with a few journalists to come on Big Six Bands.
Sorry.
So it's cool. It's fine. No, it's fine. That's fine.
These are my words. They're not Monty's words. I'm sorry.
It's fine. No. Hey, it's fine, man. Just blacklist me from the whole. No. Blacklist me. No, I'm joking. I didn't have no. I'm joking, guys. Guys, I'm joking. Guys,
sorry.
I'm joking. But yeah, no. Genuinely, I hear what you're saying, innit? I think that obviously with the journals and that, I think we are starving right now. I think journalists are starving. I think everyone is starving for any little niggle of information. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's
how often do Edwards and his team let out information historically? They don't.
No, it's true. I
don't know, man. But yeah, so just in terms of the Tsimikas stuff there, what's guys' opinions on Tsimikas itself? Aside from it being true or not, or how reliable the source is, the idea of obviously Tsimikas leaving this summer, is everyone kind of okay with that? Like,
No.
Oh.
Get rid of Robbo. Shit. I'm done with Robbo. Can't cross, can't run, gets injured all the time. Time to go.
Scottish fans are going to be on you, mate.
Fuck them. That's not like Robbo's been at Liverpool for how long now? It's time to go. The fact that a defender that is not naturally a left back was a better left back in you last season and was pulled out of the team for absolutely zero reasons, for your useless arse to come back in here and waste it, says a lot. So if Robbo needs to go.
I think left back is this thing that we need to address properly next summer.
why?
Because we're not gonna, because we got centre back, we got DM, and we got the forward line to address this summer. We're not gonna do all of that in one summer. It's not what we do. As much as I'd love to sign 5 or 6 players, and that mean we only have to react for the next few years, we're not going to.
Unless we sign Calafiori, you can play left back then. Because I've been saying it for a while now that I think
Beck's all right as well.
Liverpool might play 3 centre backs at the back 4 next season, like Arsenal and City do.
What happened to Joe Gomez though? Joe Gomez playing left back, like.
Joe Gomez could leave in the summer.
Lads, I believe we signed Nuri and Somerville and sell Diaz, Robertson, and Tsimikas.
If
Interesting.
we sign Somerville, I'll be livid.
Gomez will be sacrificed for Robbo. Do you think Slot would like prefer a Gomez at left back than a Robbo and a Tsimikas?
I think he'd prefer Calafiori.
Prefer Calafiori, yeah.
How?
It's so tricky, like, because I don't know nothing about Slot, like enough to even know. Like with Klopp, we kind of know, yeah, this is the profile of players that he would kind of like, etc., etc. With Slot, like, I don't really know, and you ain't even signed the players really this summer, so I don't really know.
He said he's very much in the conversations, though.
Yeah, well, he is, because he said he's been on the phone to Richard Hughes every day since he got the Liverpool job.
Slot wants a centre back that can move left. You don't play the wide players.
We got to remember, we ain't going to play like the Jurgen Klopp way next season. So,
does anyone think Diaz actually leaves this summer? How likely do you guys think this is?
I hope he would.
I think 95%.
It's
his dream. Yeah, it's his dream.
If someone pays the money, he's gone. Simple as that.
What's the money? How much is that?
Liverpool want between 65 and 70, I think.
Endo says, and I'm pretty sure Diaz is on peanuts at Liverpool as well. Slot is going to slot in very well at Liverpool. I reckon we go unbeaten in our first 10 games.
Yeah, especially in the first 10 fixtures, we should be.
I mean, newly promoted club away from home was our first game in the season. It's never been our strong point. It's never been Klopp's strong point, let's say.
No.
Newly promoted clubs. That's it. But listen, you lot, is there anything else we haven't covered?
No, not that I can think of.
I mean, as a Liverpool therapy session, I feel like this was fine. I feel like there was no massive arguments this time. We kept the Trent to a minimal. I mean,
they're not one right. So they're not centre back priority, yeah. So obviously it came out last week that Liverpool a centre back is not priority.
Yeah.
When I look at Liverpool centre backs, we do have enough centre backs. This is the thing. So is it a priority?
Word ZK.
Is it a priority?
I mean, I don't listen.
We have got enough.
I said this already in it. I think Kwanzaa is Lenny Yoro without the PR in it. Yeah, I think the Lenny Yoro thing, regardless of the Madrid links, I don't know why we're going after Lenny Yoro. I don't think he's that much better than Kwanzaa. I think Kwanzaa's better than him. I'll be honest. I'll put my neck out. I think he's better. Than him. Yeah.
Kwanzaa's better.
I think Kwanzaa's better than him. Yeah. I made my mind up. There's no way a centre back of mine is wearing low socks, bro. No centre back of mine is wearing low socks. I'm sorry. He's a baller though. Don't get me wrong. He's a baller, innit? Like he's cold. But you could in the Prem, yeah. I personally, again, the Gahey, I'm more over a Gahey signing. Then for me, having an 18-year-old centre back and then Konate as our second senior centre back hurts my fucking brain. It hurts my fucking brain.
I don't.
No. I can't have my second most experienced centre back with Konate's experience. Not for me. Get someone with a similar, like two of them I can have, maybe two of them, but bro, it goes Van Dijk and then Konate and then Kwanzaa and then Yoro. Excuse me.
Then Gomez.
Gomez is no longer a centre back. No way. Why do you guys think I can't stand Konate? I'm just honest about Konate, bro.
Yeah, Konate's overrated by a fan base.
He is overrated. He's a good defender. Konate is a brilliant defender, bro. He's just not as good as you make it out to be, and that's fine. He's a good defender. He's a very good bro.
Did you not all meet up before the show and think, how do we trigger Cal tonight? Is that what you...
But the thing is, though, the fact is, Jurgen Klopp dropped Konate for a kid.
Word.
And
he also got dropped for Matip.
Konate didn't play in front of Matip. Matip played.
Yeah.
Konate has never guaranteed himself to be virtual centre-back partner in this team since we bought him. Never.
Very true.
Klopp's never been too sure on him. He's never cemented his place. He just never has. You know, Matip was the first choice. And then Konate, Matip's injured. Konate thinks he's going to be first choice. Along comes Kwanzaa, takes his spot. There is an issue. There is an issue.
No, I was going, how bad? I'm just listening. Yeah,
he was. No, I agree. No, I agree. Konate had that 3-month stretch where he was a monster, bro.
Yeah, but 3 months in 2 years. What are we doing?
Months. What happens with the goalkeeper situation? Adrian going. Do they let Kelleher leave? No. Kelleher's bro. Get that man on some death row shit. He ain't fucking. He's going nowhere, bro. He is going nowhere. Get him. No. Send him. Send it. Let me not even. You know what? Let me not.
Kelleher's gone. Kelleher's gone.
I don't think Kelleher leaves. I don't think anyone pays the price for him.
Man said Trent uses light skin privilege to get to get able to do his job. I'm sick and tired. That's what I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired, bro. Andre. Deep. We wanted to keep Adrian, and he said no. Take that in, man. Take that in.
And someone said in 21-22 season, Konate was preferred over Matip. Only in the Champions League, Matip played all the Premier League games.
Look at the players who all linked to Inacio, Hincapié, Calafiori, all 21 plus. Calafiori, sorry, all 21 plus. More than 150 games and can play left centre back and left back and all left footed. Profile is important.
Mm-hmm.
Boy.
How much do you guys think that we? Obviously, it depends on your own expectations, right, for next season and what you realistically think is going to happen. But how much do you think we need to do? Because everything I've heard so far, and where do you think? Let's just say, just in an ideal world, we get whatever free players that you would like us to get. What does that do for next season? Like in your expectation,
we get a centre back that can do the left back role.
Mm-hmm.
Do the centre back. Like look at City. They've done exactly the same thing. Look at Arsenal. You know, 3 centre backs in the back 4 is the thing now, especially when you want to invert, because Trent will invert next season from right back. A defensive midfielder. I think a DM completely changes our midfield. A strong, good DM completely changes our midfield. And then a forward. I don't know whereabouts a forward will play. If you're looking for a right winger, you'll have 2 right wingers, 2 left wingers, and 2 number 9s.
I'm pretty sure we go and get like a Bakayoko and Mbeumo.
I actually think I didn't think this was going to be the case. I do think Liverpool buy a right winger in the summer as Salah's backup. Yeah. The news I'm hearing at the moment is they want Salah backup, and they want to be a young player.
I think Bakayoko is going to be one of those players.
And then you've got 2 right wingers, 2 left wingers, 2 number 9s. You've got probably 4 full-backs, 4 centre-backs. You buy a DM, you've got 2 DMs in him and Endo. You got McAllister, you got Szoboszlai, you got Harvey Elliott, you got Curtis Joneses. You know, it completely changed our team, and that's a good squad. There's nothing wrong with that squad, and that competes.
By the way, Endo, I think we all feel that pain, that Adrian 1920. I think he would have won that Champions League back to back.
Yeah,
I remember exactly where I was when he gave away that ball. I was in Nando's in Wood Green.
Yeah,
I was in Nando's in Wood Green watching the game. I just wanted to lock off the whole shot. I wanted to lock off the whole shot.
If you go back and watch that game, though, we didn't put our chances away.
That's I know. We battered them, though. We battered them.
Yeah.
We put our chances away. The Adrian mistake doesn't matter.
Yeah.
No, technically, we were 2-0 up, so we were going through until he made the mistake.
But we still made, you know, it should have been 4 or 5-0. We should have killed that game.
That's true.
Should have killed that game.
Yeah, I hear it. Listen, people, how many? With still 200 people in the house. Listen, guys, we are going to end it there just because it is quite late. It's nearly 2 a.m. in the morning. Listen, guys, make sure you do subscribe to GTV. Make sure you go subscribe to Jamie Phillips at Liverpool Chats and Coppish. It's in the title above. Guys, make sure you subscribe to Big Six Bants, man. We're on the way to 10K. We are getting there. We are getting there. I know it's the Euros, but we still have to bring you the content. So big respect to everyone who's still putting out content in a difficult time for YouTubers. You know what I'm saying? It's not easy consistently bringing out content when obviously the transfer window is a bit muted, and obviously you've got, you know, the Euros playing at the moment, which isn't everyone's piece of cake. But we're still here and we're still working and we're still trying to bring you guys the content, man. So, you know, man, big up everyone in the chat. Big Yards also saying, little more, man, them. Big up, good streamers always. You know what I'm saying? Big up everyone. Big up Endo. Guys, love this show. Bring on preseason, man. Oh, bro, the Liverpool show on a Monday night when the season starts back. It's gonna. I can't wait till I see match reaction Cower, match reaction Jamie back again, and anyone else is gonna be. If she's gonna be part of it, I can't wait to see match reaction versions of Mandem in it. Because this is somber, man. This is the somber version of the Mandem right now, and I'll be honest in it. Like match reaction months, boy, I say some crazy shit. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, big up KJS7 as well. Big up Alexander as well. Tyra McCarthy, Bob Paddock in the house as well. Big up Elkan in the house. A9 as well. Big up yourself. Big up Honesty. ARK, Fergzinho as well. Kingsmano as well. K-Mac in the house. Shannon Olivia as well. ZK as well. Chelsea fans. There's so many. If I go on, you know what I'm saying. Big up Andre as well in the house. Scottish Bear as well. Rookie in the house as well. Anyway, guys, we're going to leave it there. Take care, everyone. Have a lovely night. Make sure you like and subscribe. Drop a comment below. Guys, see you in the next one. We'll see you in the next one, man. Take care, people. Take care.
Big up.
Soft. Overrated. Pretty boy. A bitch.
A bitch.